Oh dear, that's a lot of flooding. I think a flood barrier may be well needed right now. Oops. Considering we were ages behind, we're now 7 techs ahead of Alexander at 57 on 50, which is really, really cool. Well, I'm just building amenities everywhere now, which is awesome. 44 techs and 38 techs. Australia are now almost 20 techs behind me, which is hilarious. I enjoy that. I enjoy that a lot. Where are we getting now? Oh, rocketry, space race projects. That's all very exciting. I mean, actually, we haven't had a great... I so rarely get great generals. Pretty handy. The capitals, you've got Ottawa here, Pella here, so those two are quite close to each other, and Canberra, so the cities are not far away from each other. What I need to do is get a couple of aircraft carriers going. That's the biggest sort of thing for me. 1,000 gold to purchase those in, which is a lot of gold. Huge amount of gold, so I need to save that up somehow. In fact, actually, what I'll do is I'll start trading things for straight up gold. So like, for instance, this, yes. Like, I'm just going through and seeing which amenities they want, and then I'll just start selling each of them for straight up gold. So if you have a look at this, for instance, all 6 of these amenities they want. So this is a big old deal, this one, and I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Take them away, take them away, take them away, take them away. Okay, 3 amenities for that. It's pretty good. See what we can do with Canada as well. Don't need gunboat diplomacy anymore, really. So let's go for International Space Agency. Woohoo! It's going to give me a huge amount of extra science. 200 extra science. That'll do. Oh yeah, we're doing good. Oh, 4-turn Mausoleum of Heracleocarnassus. Yes, please. Once at Michael. Only 6 turns? Oh my goodness, this is just like the time of the game where I can just start building wonders everywhere for like nothing. I love it. Just build them all. So let's see how close we can get to Australia and just sort of peek over the top, get a bit of visibility here because I want to be able to get right into their empire. Oh, look at that. You see, look, that's a ranged unit. We don't like that. No, 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 no. And that is a boat. We're just going to attack that one. Wonderful. Our units start to approach. Oh, here we go. Right. In come my units. Oh, they've got uranium. Dear, we can't allow that. This is essentially a peacekeeping mission. You know, keeping the uranium off the Australians. It's a very, very important job. I'm glad that I'm here to do it because someone has to do it. There we go. We can start bombing the city now. We're not far off aircraft carriers. Come on. Get yourself some gold, you smiley git. I need the rest of this. The reason I'm trading the straight gold over everything else is purely because I just don't trust them to not declare war on me afterwards. I'm pretty sure they would if they could. It's the Eiffel Tower. It's the last piece of the puzzle here. It means that all of my tiles just have crazy appeal now. And let's just have a quick look at this. Look at all of that. Oh, and I'm like this. I've got a few tiles here that are definitely like not as optimized as they could be. But that's amazing. I've now got 550 faith coming in per turn. And it's really good fun because essentially all I do is I just open up the faith menu. And I just sort of go blah, 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 blah. Oh, look, a broadcast center. Lovely. I'll just do that. That one doesn't have my religion in it. Well, I guess that's fine, but we just keep flicking through. Oh, look, a research lab. We'll just put that in. Why not? Just keep going through. I mean, it's just really good fun. Oh, look, another broadcast center. Just all with excess faith. Like, literally, I'm praying all these things into existence, and it's beautiful. I love it. Here's one more bomb, and then we're just going to go in and delightfully buy ourselves an aircraft carrier. Oh, yeah. I mean, there's a privateer has just appeared here. That's very rude. Where have you come from? Ugh, I don't know where you've come from, but anyway, right. Kill you, and then I'm going to move these guys to the aircraft carrier, and finally, I can actually bring my bombers to sea. It's been ages. Get rid of Grand Opera, get collective activism, and boom, 1,000 culture per turn. You're welcome. Oh dear. Oh dear. No, Canada, no, you don't understand the situation here. I'm going to be killing you very soon, but look at this guy. My Ursa core. Oh dear. Right, you need to find some grub quickly. And to do that, let's just bring in my aircraft carrier. Ah, delightful. Here's one bomber. He's just going to bomb that city to oblivion. And then here's the second one. Delightful. And then my Ursa. Major victory. You can hide inside the city. There's the first one taken. Now, I need to bring in Victor. Victor's just the best person to put in that first city. And then Canberra, the capital, is just down here. Let's just move my bomber in like so. And hey presto. All is good. Halicarnassus has been built. That's a good odd one there. Possibly my favourite in the game. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. We've just got jet bombers as well. That's an important upgrade for everyone involved. You know, I'm just going to go towards robotics because I really fancy a giant death robot assault. I just don't get to play with those things as often as I would like. Should we go for synthetic technocracy to get the power in other cities? To be honest, I don't really care about that particularly. Venture politics, that would give me accumulating resources with improvements plus 1 per turn. That gives me more uranium and more aluminium. It could be quite nice. Or I could just go for amenities and culture. You know what, I'm just going to go for amenities and culture. That stuff's really, really good. Although actually, no. That gives me -3 combat strength. Oh, we don't want that. No. Okay, let's instead... in commercial hubs and -10 science. No, I don't like that. -10 tourism. Yeah, you're going to synthetic technocracy. Let's go for that one. Why not? Watch this. It's 18 envoys they've got, so I'll just put in 6 here. I can do a bump like that, and suddenly I've got 14. I'm catching up with you. Just upgrade my jet bombers. I think that's probably a good thing to do. You just spend a turn to do that. So how much is a jet bomber upgrade? 145. So actually, it's these two in the aircraft carrier I'm going to bother to upgrade first, because the aircraft carrier can then pull these guys along, and now these guys are going to be all in range of Canberra, which of course is the overall target here. And the bombing begins. Nah, I don't like that emergency, but it's likely to go through because everyone's got way more political power than me. So who am I at war with? Oh, I'm at war with Canada now. That's actually quite good. I'm building wonders everywhere. I keep forgetting what wonders I'm building. That's fine. Okay, great. New government unlocked. Let's switch over. All the extra power is really, really good. I like that. We've got International Space Agency, Collective Activism, Containment. Wonderful. Lightning warfare is of no use to us anymore. Levy en masse, however, is. That is really, really helpful. We want to have a look at this. Definitely fascist legacy and Republican legacy are both policy cards that are worth having. We've got 5-year plan, rationalism. What else do we want? There's all kinds of economic ones we could do. We could do theatre districts and stadiums, generate +1 immunities. That'll give me a bit more culture. Grand Opera never does as much for us as we would want it to, so we'll maybe ignore that. E-commerce gives us more gold and production. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Let's do that one. And then any other military policies? Native conquest is fine. Oh, wars of religion, that was it. Wars of religion. Wonderful. Okay, so now we're at war with 2 targets, which is fine. But I'm still getting the bombing sort of upgrade, fascist legacy. Yeah, so that's fine. That's the only thing that matters. And these jet bombers are still bloody tough, which is good. So we'll just do 2 strikes and then plus the bomber on Canberra. Is that the walls down? I think it is the walls down, you know. Major victory. Let's just get my guy in. Oh, it didn't take it. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, that's so annoying. Right, you can rush in and take it though. So this city is now mine. Canberra. Ah, yes, perfect. Now, Australia, you're not going to want to make peace now because there's an emergency on. 4 gold per turn for peace. Yes, please. Haha. Right. Australia, the fools, have now gone to war with me, which means my aircraft carrier. Up you go. Let's go and find some Canadians to shoot. Oh dear. They've gone to war with me, but they're leaving units everywhere, so my bombers have just got 3 rain to just shoot anything they want right now. It's great. The good thing is that Ottawa is not far in here. Oh, damn it. Misclicks are awful. Yeah, it's not far in, so my jet bombers are going to make pretty short work of this. As I say, like, I know the Maori don't have any advantage when it comes to actually fighting, but it's purely because just the absolute advantage I had at the beginning of the game, just with the tech, means my army is just so superior to Canada's. It's nonsense. Michael I keep forgetting I'm building all these. Right, cultural homogeny. That's good. That means Exodius Imperative. Is that the one? No. Information warfare. +1 movement in starting turn in enemy territory. That's quite handy. Combat unit for strength in friendly territory. No. It's information warfare. The extra movement in enemy territory is quite handy, actually. It's a pretty good one. This aircraft carrier. Oh, yes. Look at this. It's now pulling into the bay. This is really, really good. Oh, actually, I just lost my flipping visibility, didn't I? Because I'm an idiot. Is there nothing else I can bomb? What happened to the... What happened to... There was a tank around here somewhere. Did that just disappear? Oh, no, there it is. Let's just bomb the tank, because why not? The city provides +1 appeal to any tiles it owns. Oh, awesome. Ah, well then. There's a lot of tiles here that's like almost there. So let's just do this. Right, let's let that redo. And then, yeah, slowly improving my capital. I'll be back. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. Right, let's, none of this Republican legacy nonsense. I think we're going to get integrated attack logistics. Oh, yeah. Where's my capital? Where's my capital? Right, you're building a stock exchange. I don't need that. I need a giant death robot. Tasty. Get yourself on production focus. Let's rush this through nice and quick. Look at this. All the appeal of all the tiles now. Capital's doing really, really well. I've got loads of faith I should use at some point. In come the jet bombers. We are still attacking Quebec. Well, actually no, I'm striking the campus accidentally a couple times because I'm unable to actually aim. But, you know, oh, for God's sake, it's doing it again. Would you stop it? Stop it now. At this point, it really doesn't matter if I lied to people because, I mean, you're pretty much the only people left. We get fewer grievances. Canada's got some stuff. Canada's got loads of stuff. In fact, actually, Canada, are you, let's have a think about this. Are you actually winning a diplomatic victory? Diplomacy, 10 points. Oh, yeah, they shot up recently. Alright, keep an eye out for that one. Let's go for the ironclad fleet. Through you come. Actually, look at this. I can just sit in the bay and just relax for a little bit. Especially because I've got all these jet bombers in the area now that can just strike in on Quebec. Let's just make sure that this city dies quick. Oh, there we go. The city's walls are down now. That's wonderful. This bomber is just enjoying attacking Winnipeg repeatedly. What was the timeline thing I got recently? Oh, I built a harbour with lots of adjacency. I didn't even think that was a thing. Cosmetics. Oh, lovely. Cosmetics is a really, really, really handy thing because I've got war weariness through my nose as far as I'm aware. Let's just have a quick look. City status. Oh no, it's gone up to -1. Oh, that's not so bad. Okay, not so needed then. Operation Ivy. Ooh. Ooh, I'll just build a new regular nuclear device for me just for a second. That'll do for now. Brilliant wonder, that one. All the extra amenities in my empire. Delightful. And also, advanced power cells. Death robots have a lot more power now. Ooh. Oh, I'm so excited. This is like my most fun thing to do, right? So you use the bombers to attack the city twice, as you do. And then the aircraft carrier can come in and be like, haha, I'm going to be the one that actually does the attack. So here's the bomber, and then the aircraft carrier goes, well, boomf. You weren't expecting that, were you? Hey, lovely. In fact, actually, the aircraft carrier can now get itself promoted, and actually, I think that puts it with a new set of stuff. Oh, and there's a new aircraft carrier here. Oh, lovely. You see, here we go. It's all coming together now. Come on, cavalry. You can jump in Quebec. Lovely. Keep that city for me. Rebellion in 5 turns. I disapprove. I disapprove. Let's put you into here. Lovely. Right, let's get the ironclad fleet just a little closer. Just a little peek. There's Montreal. Oh, that's a fun tile. Oh, if only I had Operation Ivy, that would be entertaining to say the least. I love this. Like, Theatre Square built. Just purchasing Mare, purchasing Art Museum, purchasing Broadcast Centre, done. Pray it into existence, ladies and gentlemen. That's what Kupe does. 2 arms, still the best one. Just waiting for the next one. The 3 death robot is by far the most fun, but not this time, alas. Now, here's the thing. I'm getting a little impatient. I'm getting unnecessarily impatient. Like, ridiculously impatient. Should we just rush this along a little bit? I've got places to be. I've got things to do that aren't just sort of simultaneously and just slowly bombing Canada. So we'll just do this quickly. Reduce this down to 0 health. Pike and shot as well, I think. I'll just kill that, yeah. Wonderful. Wonderful. This Corsair, you're not going to be able to attack? Actually, to be fair, that'll probably contaminate and not win. There we go. Hamilton, done. Keep City. Wonderful. Where's Ottawa? Ottawa's here. Can I get a unit all the way through to Ottawa? No, I think unfortunately I've just broken all the roads, but still. Never mind. Oh no, I've done it again. Would you believe it? Would you absolutely believe it? I've ordered another attack. Oh, terrible. Oh, hello there. It's a giant death robot. Right, what's the quickest way of getting him over to the front line? I actually think if we research the jump, have we got the jump ability yet? I can actually research that whilst he's making his way to the front line. Now, we don't have that yet. Okay, let's quickly get nanotechnology. I'm going to get him, instead of just sort of like embarking him just... Oh, would that be the quickest thing to do? Because it's 9 movement speed when he's embarked. You know, I quite like the idea of doing it this way. So we're going to move him down to here, move him up to the front line, and then jump across the continent. If I can pull that off, that's going to be brilliant. Right, there's Ottawa, taken for me. Brilliant. I think, unfortunately, my cavalry army may die because of all the radiation, but you know what? It's sort of worth it for essentially what I'm doing here. Let's just get a Marnie. Just kind of buy her quickly. Stick yourself in Ottawa. Just make sure it don't rebel. There we go. Delightful. And now my attention can be focused upon yet another enemy. Onwards we go. Oh, Macedon has launched the satellite, an Earth satellite. Goodness me. Oh, look, everyone's flooded. Oh, Montreal is... It's like the game wants to give it to me. I love it. Absolutely love it. There's the jump. Cybernetics. Only the 1 turn? Oh, wonderful. Operation Ivy complete, you say? Well, that's an interesting thing. Oh dear, Alex, this is all going to be very unfortunate for you, because unfortunately you're going to be denounced. And immediately, Golden Age Ward. Oh dear. Especially unfortunate because I appear to have some, like, nukes just sort of in the area. Proceed. Should we see how much of an air defense they've got, if anything? Nope. That was pretty conclusively a nope. Sorry, Pella. Your 20 population-ness is going to get very quickly reduced to 0. Oh no, look, I must have slipped. My finger must have slipped. Seems like another one has been dropped. Oh dear. I'm just very clumsy, clearly. You know what? I will take that, Canada. That's a good old deal. 87 gold per turn. You can upgrade all my army that I'm using to rush Alex right now. Look at that. It's a jump. Now, I've got my death robot just stood on the coast, delightfully just looking out to sea, thinking, oh, I wish I could cross the ocean. Well, you know what? I'm going to let you... Oh, for God's sake. It's just... You can't jump into Geneva. Come on. Fine, jump into the sea. Thank you. The problem about nuking everywhere is that, unfortunately, all the roads get blown to bits. It is unfortunate. I have put down a missile silo, but weirdly enough, it's actually the battle has gone too fast. It can no longer reach. There was no point to it at all. Oh dear. So with this, I believe that our game is through. Is this going to be it? Can I take Pella with my Ursa army? It's just weird. I think Pella doesn't even have any health left. It's got no city centre. So there we go. Victory. Kupe, he plays so differently to everybody else. I mean, obviously big ocean maps are really good fun with him because you can fishing boat and just use your ability to sort of culture bomb everywhere you want. But this was a kind of not really an ocean map. This was a land map, and he's still brilliant just because of all the faith you can get. Oh, come on, Harumbai. Oh, I thought I did better than that. Player faith. This is the thing. My faith was just... This was like a one holy site faith rush. And that's what I did. And if you have a look at the science, this is why I won. My science was near the top, right from about a third of the game. About 2/3 into the game, I was way on top, and then I just went whoomp as I went in. And this is the late stage of the game that players always catch up in. As soon as you get to the sort of industrial era, players will always win as long as you're still in the game. That's generally the rule. Player get culture, like my culture's just absolutely fine. Cities founded? You didn't even found my cities. Units killed. Oh yeah, we did well. Units lost. Did very well. Just one more turn. I think this is just a proof of just how ridiculously powerful it is. And also, by the way, I've got 6,000 faith still to go. So I could just like rock along and be like, there's a cathedral I could buy. Let's just have a quick see if any of these places still have my religion. I think actually I've max purchased in everything. You know what I have? Yeah, so there's absolutely nothing more I can buy. There you go. Try it. Kupe, Jesuit education. What a combo. It's, yeah, totally balanced.